Okay. Well, let's see. Today, I would like to start with some feedback on your midterm test. First of all, I would like to know if you have some questions about it.
I got confused in the alternative section because I think I understood everything that Mariela said in the audio, but the alternatives were like a little bit random.
Yeah. Would you
and
like
I didn't know what to answer.
Would you like to check the test together or not?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, the only thing is that I cannot open a clean copy of the test, so I must open one of yours, because the only way to get, can I see yours, Andrea? Because you okay. Let me my screen. Wait.
Profe, can we see the writing part?
Yeah, of course. Yes, certainly. The only thing is that in this type of test, I cannot write any comment. That's why I wanted to. Let me see. Can I? If I wait a minute. If I wait. What happens if I open this? I know. No. I must necessarily open one of yours. Okay, Andrea. Then this. Okay. So you said that you had doubts about the listening comprehension?
Yes, because in one alternative, I think it was the full fiction one. I was not sure what to put. I mean, I don't know if I was being too literal or what, but I think that.
Sorry, in which part? The first one, true or false, or the one where you had to answer?
True or false. But
True
I think
or false.
I'm not.
But it was completely right.
Yes, I thought one of my answers was wrong in that part because I didn't have the whole answer correct.
No, but it was, I mean, you have the whole score. Yeah, all of
Okay.
them are correct. Yeah.
Yes, I wasn't sure in some of the alternatives because I understood what she said, but sometimes it was kind of tricky, the answer.
Well, but you got the right answer anyway. Yeah. Okay. So any other question about the listening comprehension?
Teacher, but I don't know my answers. Because in cursos doesn't appear.
Sorry, but can you open your test? Can you see your test?
No, just the oral test and middle test.
No, but the written test. If you go to tests.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
You go to test and you click your. Well, I have it.
No, es que if I put test,
yeah,
solamente me aparece middle test, writing, just the writing.
But that's not possible.
Yes.
And if you go to contenido, the same.
Now let me see, contenido. Material docente?
No. Test. All the time you are in test.
No. I can send you a screenshot.
Yeah, please, because it is the first time I have a. What about you, Muriel and Andrea? Can you see your test?
No, just the midterm written test, but only if it's correct or written test.
The midterm written test, you can see that?
Yes.
We can see the score we achieved, so we can see the.
You can see the answers.
The answers. We can check if what answers we had wrong.
Ah, okay, so well, fortunately you are few, so we can check each one. Yeah. Do you mind? I mean, is it okay if we check each of you?
Okay, for me it's okay.
Okay, so let me see where. Okay, Andrea was the one that we were checking. Oh, wait, Andrea here. Okay, so everything was okay with the listening. Let's see this was the vocabulary. We attend the course. No, we offer, because this is what talking about. This is they are offering a course. Yeah. So we offer the course between Saturday. Yeah. Then you can enroll for a course of 2 weeks or more. The course will take place on the premises of one of the oldest classrooms. No. Colleges. Remember when we studied the vocabulary of education, we said college is part of the university? No, you don't remember that, but we talked about college as part of the university. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then, okay. There will be a maximum of 12 students per class. On the first Monday of the course, we will, teachers give a test. Yeah, we will give you a test, an interview. The students take a test. It's the opposite than in Spanish, okay? This was also seen when we studied education, the units on education. Yeah.
I knew the answer. I don't know why I didn't put the right answer.
Yeah. Well, that's a problem with alternatives. Sometimes if you don't read it carefully, you may. Yeah, I think this is all in this part. No problem with this, Andrea?
No, thank you.
No. Okay, this was page. Okay, here we have different types of vocabulary with prepositions. Yeah. Hundreds of these huge stone faces, can be founded, can be found. Founded is the past participle of the verb to found, fundadas. And the meaning was found, encontradas. Okay? Then, studies show that people first arrive on the island. The island is on about 1,600 years ago. Yeah, you never arrive, you arrive in this case on, but you never arrive in an island. You arrive on an island, okay? A terrible war started, and many statues, but lots of the statues were broken. Okay, Andrea?
Yes.
Yeah. That's it. Let's go to the last part, that is the writing section. Here you had all the score. It was from 1 to 7, so no problem. Okay. Any question, Andrea?
No, it's very clear. Thank you.
Okay. Let's go to Covadongas and then to Muriel. Covadonga Munoz. Okay. Here we have the listening. First listening. Listening was, as far as I can remember, was very good in general. Here we have the second listening. Okay, good, very good. Any questions go along about this part?
No.
No, okay. This is the vocabulary. We start the course. No, we offer. No, because this is, remember, this is a kind of pamphlet. I mean, it's advertising a course. They are offering a course. Yeah, if you are an adult age 18 or more, you are welcome to take our international summer course in English language. We offer the course between Saturday, June 29 and Saturday, August 17th, because if you say start, you can say we start the course between. We start the course on, but not between two dates. The correct answer is offer. Do you understand it, Covadonga?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Let's see. Good. You will also have an hour session per week studying. I mean, they can offer you to study, not to learn. I mean, if you learn, it's another story, but 1 hour
But
session,
also you can learn.
you can learn, but they cannot assure you that you will have an hour session per week learning. Yeah, it's an hour session per week studying. Yeah, if you learn, much better, but they can offer you to study. Yeah, there will be a maximum of 12 students per class on the first Monday of the course. We will give you. Remember that is exactly the opposite like in Spanish. Okay. Okay, this is correct. Okay. Any other question about this part, Covadonga?
No.
Okay. Let's go to page 3, Easter Island. Okay. The same as Andrea, can be found. Let's see, wait a minute. Here we have, let me write it here. There are two verbs. Let's see. The verb to find, encontrar, the past tense is found, and the past participle is found, right? But then we have the verb to found, fundar, and that is founded, the past and the past participle. Okay, so in this case, hundreds of these huge stone faces can be found, pueden ser encontradas, no fundadas. Is that okay? Be careful with those two verbs. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Let me close this. Okay. This is correct. What happened to the people? The correct preposition here is to. Then, studies show that people arrived, the same as Andrea, arrived on the island. Yeah. However, the number of people on the island grew and grew until it reached, alcanzó. Reach in terms of number, achieve is in terms of logros. Yeah. Okay. In Spanish, both are translated the same, but the meaning is different. You achieve when you make a great success. You achieve something that you made a lot of effort for. Reached is something that you get, but doing some, I mean, for example, if you're trying to get, you can reach, you can get to the top of something. I mean, to the top of a shelf, for example. I cannot reach the top shelf because I am too short. and that is too high. In that sense, you say reached. Okay, in this case, it's the huge number of people. Yeah. Okay, okay, good. The huge, wait. When Western explorers discovered the island in 1722, the huge rock statues were the only sign that a great society had, yeah, había, had once lived, no had, okay? Okay, let's go to the last part, the writing part. Here you had 5 out of 7 points. After this school, no, after school.
Okay.
While we took the tea, no, while we had. Took, take is transportar algo, llevar, tomar. A ver, you can take the bus, yes. You can take something, you can take children to school, but you cannot take the tea. I mean, you can take the tea to another place.
Okay, but not drink.
Exactly. You have to say while we had tea or while we drank tea, yeah? And not took the tea. It was about a teenage witch. Uncles, I was not sure because I don't know the program, but uncles were two men, 2 female guys.
Female.
Yeah, female or male?
Female.
Female. So that is what I suppose, but I was not sure. I mean, uncle. Wait. Uncle is for a man. Different from aunt. And
yes.
Yeah,
I forgot. Yes.
Okay, so let me. Okay, who were witches as well? Sabrina discovered that she was a witch in her 16th birthday. 16th birthday. Yeah, and here, yeah, there you have the number. Her aunt then, comma, Hilda and Zelda, had 200 years each. Weird. They were 200 years old. They were 200 years old each one. Yes?
Yes.
She is half witch and half normal. So she has to work hard to be a 100% witch and use all the powers, okay? Also, Sabrina had a cat, talking back a cat, who gave her advice. Wait. Advice is, I mean, cannot be in plural, can never be in plural, okay? You say advice is like bread. The only way to put it into in plural is to say pieces of advice. Yeah, but you cannot put an S, yeah?
Okay.
And help her to work for B. This is something similar to what you do when you speak Covadonga. To be a 100% witch. I love the children. It was very funny. It was very funny and entertaining or fun. Entertainment means entretención, y tú quieres decir entretenido. Entertaining, fun, another possibility, okay? I was 10 years old, more or less, and I used to dream about being, yeah? In English, you dream of, or dream about. With a cat who can help me to, well, I accepted who because it's a cat that could talk with human characteristics, but a cat should be which or that, okay? could help me to take the best. No, you don't take decisions. You make decisions in English.
Oh, the prepositions.
No, but this is not a preposition.
Ah, no.
No, no, because in Spanish you take, tú no toma decisiones. In English, you make decisions.
Mm,
Okay?
okay. Mhm.
Any questions about it?
No,
Okay,
thank you.
welcome. Let me clear this. Okay. Now, Muriel. Muriel and Tracy, is she here? I
Yes,
cannot
I'm
see.
here. Hi.
Okay, so we are going to see Muriel, and then Tracy. Okay, Muriel, here we have the listening. Mariela thinks John Travolta is usually a good villain. No, false. False.
I was not sure about that because she said that he's not he's not a usual villain, but in this case was like a good job. But yeah, I was not sure about that.
No, it was false. Let's see then. The other ones are. What can you do?
Okay, that
Traffic lights in Britain, you cannot turn right.
okay.
You cannot turn right. Okay, the rest is correct. Let's go to, if you be Muriel, what were you thinking of? You were flying. If you be, no. You are, okay. You are welcome to take our international, okay? We offer good. This is one of the oldest colleges. Yes, colleges in Oxford University. Remember when we studied the vocabulary of education, we said college is part of a university where you study certain areas. I don't know, mathematics or philosophy, but they belong to one university, so different colleges. Yeah. Okay. You will also have an hour session, but with the same as I think it was Coalonga, studying British culture and history. Yeah. I mean, 1 hour, additionally, I'm thinking now, have an hour session per week learning? No. Nobody can ensure that you will have an hour session per week learning. It's impossible to say that in any language. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. We will, the same thing.
Yeah, the same.
Yeah, we will give a test. This is correct. Okay. So education was the key point, no? Well, let's see. Education vocabulary was a problem, I think.
Yeah, yes, because
Yeah.
I understand, but I'm not sure about it.
Okay. Let's see this one. Here we have different things. The same.
The same.
Can be found all over the island. Arrived on the island about 1,000. Yeah. They had their own language. Yeah. The same. A terrible war started, and no, lots of the statues. If the correct answer were many, would be many statues were broken, but not many of the statues. Yeah.
Okay.
Correct. This is correct. Okay. Okay,
Yes.
let's go to the last part, the last section with writing. Here you have 4 points out of 10. Oh, sorry, out of 7. First of all, please be careful with the way you write the pronoun I. It's always in capital letter, okay?
Okay.
Here is not a matter of choice. Oop. My goodness. It's not a matter of choice. I mean, you must write the pronoun in capital letters, never mind what it is in the sentence, okay?
Mhm.
I like the TV show called, it was a TV show about a group of children, 6 groups, every group with a girl and a boy. And they are involved, they were involved, because it's in the past. They were involved in different situations, a competition, and the best group won that completed all the circuit. I didn't understand that, Muriel.
It's a competition, so they have different games.
The best group won that completed all the, but what did you mean by that sentence? The best group won that completed. El mejor grupo.
Gana el que completa todo el circuito.
So the group that wins or that won was the one, yeah. Or the winner, to make it short. The winner is
Yeah.
the one that completed all the circuit. I see.
Okay.
Yeah. The circuit was about physical and fitness competitions. The design of the show was indigenous people with a temple. Yeah. The names of the groups I liked a lot. This is grammar, and this is a Spanish grammar with English groups. I liked the group names. The group names a lot. Here we have the word order is exactly the opposite that it should be in English, okay? Remember when I uploaded and I explained some formulas of grammar? Subject, verb, and complement? Well, here is exactly that problem, Muriel. This type of structure is a serious mistake because this is, is unintelligible for an English speaker. Do you understand what I mean? This is Spanish grammar with English words.
Okay.
El nombre de los grupos me gustaba mucho. En inglés
Sí.
es, I liked the name groups a lot.
Okay.
Do you understand it?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I watched the show when I was, and I still watch the TV show on YouTube. Me gustaba mucho. I liked, ¿qué cosa me gustaba? It, not to repeat the program, right? I liked it a lot. And I liked it a lot. And I always was always wanted to be there. I always wanted to be there. They had alive people on the set and the children screamed or shouted. Gritaban. Is that what you mean? Well, scream and shout, both are translated as gritar, but they are different in English. You scream when you are frightened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You shout, well, for different reasons, but basically when you want to be heard.
Okay.
I don't know the case. Shouted. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so they shouted because you are narrating something in the past. The children shouted and tried to help the groups. Okay, Muriel?
Yes.
Any questions?
No.
Okay. Let's go to Tracy.
Mhm.
Here. Okay, wait a minute. Let's see, Tracy. Listening. Mariela didn't like the violence in pulp fiction. I mean, she didn't like violence in general, but she liked pulp fiction. So it was, in this case, she liked it. Yeah. And the second part. Okay, it's okay. Any questions, Tracy, about this part?
No.
Oh, okay, let's go to the second one. Okay. The same. One of the oldest colleges in Oxford University. Yeah. The same. An hour session per week studying British culture.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Easter Isle, it's about 2,000 miles from the nearest city. When you talk about distance, this place is far from, it's 10 kilometers from, yeah, like the starting point, yeah. Easter Island, it's okay. Good. People first arrived on the island. You never arrive to anywhere. Yeah.
Okay.
You arrive in a big place, like arrive in the country, in a city, or you arrive on an island, but never arrive to. Okay, good. Okay, this was good. Let's see the writing section. I think, let me see. I think I was 10 years old. You can say I was 10, only 10, or I was 10 years old. But you cannot say I was 10 years.
Okay.
Yeah? When I waited every noon to sit on, you waited, you expected. Yeah, you expected every noon because it's, I mean, you were not waiting for the bus. You were expecting the program with expectation, yeah, to see it on Nicola. The program was about a group of babies and kids that had different adventures every chapter. There was a leader, Tommy, that used to make the big decisions and start the adventures. Then was Carlitos, very afraid of everything. A kid that was sweet and was like the consciousness, la conciencia del grupo. Is that what you mean? So it's the consciousness.
Okay.
Yeah.
No. ¿Puede ser el consciente del grupo?
The conscious, yeah, okay. So, como el niño consciente, ¿esa es la idea?
Claro, él era como el que aterrizaba al grupo.
Yeah, pero el niño consciente, esa es la idea.
Sí.
Yeah, so the conscious one, the conscious kid, yeah, of the group. The twins were You mean los rebeldes?
Yeah, sí.
Rebels. They were the rebels,
Ouch.
and then was the cousin Angelica, the old Angelica, the older and bad guy of the group. I think the same. I think I liked it very much because it shows the reality in life. For example, here about the economic problems of the family, hardworking Angelica's mom, and how lonely she could be.
Sí, me di cuenta de eso después que cerré la prueba.
How lonely she could be, but also the support on each member of the family. And I love that. Okay, right. 5 out of 7. Any questions? No? Okay.
No.
Goody, goody. Okay. So no more comments about the test then. I would say that the vocabulary I think is clear. Listening was very good in general. I mean, I think all in all was good. Actually, I think it was the strongest part. Vocabulary was good, except in relation to the vocabulary of education. I think that you didn't study very hard. I mean, that part was not very well checked. And in the writing section, I think, was the part where I could notice some weaknesses, that when you speak, it's more difficult to check that, okay? And that is closely related to grammar. So today, I planned the class. It was very difficult to plan the class today because, trying to decide what to see and what not to see and how to see it. So first, I would like to start with the review of present and past tenses. Okay. Then the second part will be with, it's also present, but we're going to incorporate more vocabulary. Okay. Is it okay? Good. Let's see. Tell me, when were you born? In what year were you born?
1991.
1991, Tracy? Covadonga?
1988.
88. Andrea?
1986.
Okay. Muriel?
99.
19?
9.
9?
90.
1990, yeah. 9, come on. You look very young. Okay. So let's see, if you think about the 90s, I know you were little girls, or some of you hadn't been, no, all of you had been already born, but you were little girls, but well, because of what you remember and what you have seen in films or read, what words do you associate with the 90s? Any type of word, adjectives, verbs, nouns, whatever.
I think I don't understand the question because
Let's
it's
see.
like,
If you think about, let me use the chat as the, okay. If you think about the 90s, as a decade, from 1990 to 1999, if you think about that period, what words do you associate with that decade? Do you understand it? as something
I
typical
don't know
for-
how I can associate the word, but like just like I do can relate a movie or
Por example,
music,
yeah.
sneakers.
Okay. What was sneakers?
What is it?
Yeah. Is it a film? Is it a what?
No, sneakers like the shoes.
Sneakers okay, yeah. What can you say about that? What
I
do you
think
remember about that?
the biggest brands
Yeah.
of sneakers, of actual sneakers, appeared on the 90s.
In the 90s.
In
Yeah.
the 90s.
Like,
Adidas,
yeah.
Nike.
Yeah. What's about those sneakers with some lights? No, is it in the 90s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like traffic lights. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What else do you, that's it. I mean, to try to see words that you associate with that.
Yeah, I guess
For
the
me-
same, the TV shows and play with my friends.
What TV shows do you remember from that?
Nickelodeon, Cartoon
Yeah.
Network, MTV.
MTV, yeah.
Yeah, my older sister and watch a lot of MTV. So
MTV was for teenagers, I think, at that time, no?
yeah,
Or I mean, all the not for children, for little children. Yeah, but MTV was, yeah. Okay. What else do you know anything about the, well, Tracy mentioned sneakers. Do you remember any other piece of clothing that was in fashion at that time, was trendy?
a Barbie backpack.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
yes.
that was very famous.
Yeah. Barbie's backpack, yeah. Do you remember, I mean, some white boots for summer? I mean, the people were in the summer. No, it was in the 90s. That was crazy because of course, at that time I was already a teacher. And I remember some of my students in December wore these white boots, the same long boots you wear in winter, but they were worn in summer and they were white. And people in the subway, no? Don't you remember that?
No.
No, that. But I remember the donors. This big sneaker with the high.
Yeah. Some platforms and.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
The
What else?
hairstyle. The
Sorry?
hairstyle. The hairstyles.
What was that?
Like a lot of braids.
Yeah. Braids that were inserted in.
No, like a lot of braids.
Yeah.
Like that. Like Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears.
Okay, yeah. Christina Aguilera was a singer of that period.
Yes.
Yes.
And Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boys, yes.
The
Yeah.
choreographies.
Yeah. Okay, what else?
I remember the, I don't know the name, fringe, like my
the
mother's fringe. Yes, it's like a spider.
Yeah, that was.
Big one.
Yeah, the big one with a lot of hairspray. With with a fringe, yes. Big fringe, yes. Well, it's more or less the same period of the boot, the white boot. Yeah. Okay. What else?
I think the origin is older, but I think CDs got to Chile by the 90s.
CDs. Yeah.
This compact disc.
Okay. Yeah, here we are going to get into an important area that is technology, or yeah, we have the introduction of CDs to replace cassettes. Yeah. What else in that?
The diskette.
What is that? Or what was that?
It's like now we use the pen drive, and before we use the diskette for recording and
Yeah.
One thing, just one thing.
it was
Applies
full.
for one thing.
Yes. Yeah. And then you take them to school. Yeah.
Mhm,
Yeah. Instead of a pen drive. Yeah. You're right.
mhm.
Yeah. And it was only one thing for diskettes. I remember buying a case of diskettes because it was cheaper. Yeah. Okay. What else do you remember? What's about communication? Means of communication.
The cell phones.
Okay. Do you remember your first cell phone?
Yes.
Yeah.
What was it like?
It was this black Nokia
Yeah.
Yeah, the same.
with buttons.
Buttons,
and
yeah.
oh, I don't know how to say
An
it.
antenna.
Yeah, antenna.
Yeah.
Like a brick.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. And no internet, of course.
Yeah.
No social media.
Sorry?
No social media.
No social media. No. Just messages with Messenger.
Messages or
Mhm. And they were very expensive. Every word was.
Yeah. And you had to pay the calls you received besides the calls you made. So it
I
was,
don't remember that.
no, yeah, it was awful. Yes. And at the beginning, our cell phones were very expensive. I mean,
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah. Okay, what else do you remember? Do you know about that period?
I remember. Oh, Maria said it. Barbie's backpack.
Barbie's backpack?
Yes,
There was a
with wheels.
with wheels, yeah. Okay. There was I can't remember the name, but it was a boy. That was a toy, but I can't remember because I remember a niece of mine received that for, I mean, as a birthday present, and she was crazy about it. Nero maybe? No, Nero. Something like Nenu, Nano, no?
Mm.
Nenu, Nanu, Nero, something like that, no?
Like a doll?
No. It was a boy, like a doll, but a baby doll.
Like
A
Nenuco.
boy doll, sorry,
Nenuco.
baby doll. Hmm?
Nenuco.
Nenuco.
That's it. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Nenuco and
And
the
Rosalba.
I don't
Rosalba.
know.
Yes, with the long hair.
Chiquitincacu.
I
No,
don't
but
remember who
Chiquitincacu
was
is
Rosalba.
about 2000.
Rosalba, I don't remember that. I don't know.
Rosalba was a doll, a tall doll that was like at the size of a kid, like
Yeah.
4 years.
like 4 years
It
old.
was tall.
Yeah.
It was tall, and you could the hair it was like kept inside the doll head,
Yeah.
so you could take it and I don't know how to say tirar.
You could take it out of
Pull. You
pull,
could
yeah,
pull it,
and
pull
you
it,
can,
and the hair was longer, and then it had like a wheel, kind of wheel,
yeah.
and you could you could keep again the hair. So
Yeah.
the doll could have the short hair or long hair, and you could
Braids. You could make braids.
yeah,
Braids, a ponytail, or whatever
Okay,
you
so
want.
different hairdos.
Hairstyles.
Yeah,
There you go.
I didn't know that. Yeah, didn't know that. Okay. Is there anything else that you associate with the 90s?
video cassettes.
Okay, video cassettes. What do you remember about that?
I remember I saw a lot of movies from this company.
Oh,
Blockbuster.
Blockbuster. Blockbuster. Yeah. Well, I would like to show you, I mean, to see if you can remember more things. Some typical things from the 90s. Let me share that. Oh. This one. Okay, let me. Here there are different things, 50 things that were, you should remember more than me because it was, okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you remember her?
Whitney
Yes.
Houston.
Yeah.
Who was she?
Whitney Houston.
Whitney Houston. And
The
she's
Bodyguard.
the Bodyguard, yes. Good. This is something I don't remember.
A Tamagotchi.
Yes, it was a very
A virtual
famous.
pet.
Yes, virtual pet, the first one. I think.
Sorry. Yeah,
This was a device,
yeah.
and the device it was about a game. I'm sorry.
It was
And
about
the
a game.
game, yes, the game was about like a pet you
Yeah.
have inside of the device, and you had to pet him and feed it. It could die if you didn't,
Always die.
Okay, okay. I
and they
understand.
always used to die, and they used to die very often.
Okay, no, I had no idea about it. Let's see. I don't know what this is. I will. If you recognize something, just tell me.
Nothing.
Yes?
Nope.
No.
No.
Yes.
Friends.
Sorry, what is that?
Friends.
Friends.
A series.
What was Friends?
I mean, I recognize now, but I'm not
We
sure
were
if
too little at the time to.
Yeah, you were too, at that time you were too little, but now you know what Friends is, no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was a series about a group of friends that was from four, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 5 friends.
Yeah.
5. three girls and three. There were six.
Six,
Because there
three
were
women, 3 men.
boys. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they had the unusual adventures every day of their lives, but it was very real, but also it was funny, but in United States funny. So not everyone can understand their jokes. And it was funny because I don't know, they had all the characters of life, like the poor one, the one that hasn't a job, an actual job, and want to be an actor. The rich girl that independent decised herself. The cooker, the chef, the banker that thinks he don't want to be a banker, but he actually loves it.
Yeah.
I think
sorry, they were human prototypes.
Yes, they were that. So you can laugh about it because they used to do things that, I don't know, you can see in real life.
Yeah,
also about
and
the
like
relationships.
Yeah, like Tracy said, even was a prototype of personalities. You could recognize yourself with any of the character, and probably was one of the first TV show with like normal life situation.
Yeah.
And how friendship like always won.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I understand. I never watched it. I mean, I think I just saw it. I mean, not really, never stopped watching it. But okay. Okay, but it was funny. Can you recognize any of these ladies?
Spice Girl. Yeah.
Did you like them?
Yes.
Love them.
Yes. This is what Victoria Beckham is, the one that is married to a football player, no?
Yes.
Yeah. With David Beckham.
David Beckham. Yeah. Okay.
I remember deodorant of the Spy Girls.
Yes.
And a lollipop.
What was the name?
I remember.
A lollipop and a deodorant.
Yes.
Of the Spy Girls.
Lollipop. Okay. Funny name for a deodorant. Okay. I don't know this one.
Star Wars.
Yeah, but this is okay. Everything with Star Wars, no?
I think it was
maybe a tupper for food.
Yes.
No,
it's Trapper.
No.
Keeper. Let me see. Let's read.
This one. I don't know the name of this one.
Trapper Keeper.
Yeah.
It was pencil pockets.
Yeah, pencil case. Un estuche?
Pencil, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a pen. Well, in England they say pencil case. The interior pencil. There was an interior pencil pocket to satisfy. Okay.
Una mochila.
Sorry?
It's like a backpack, no? A small backpack.
Let's see what is getting back to school clothing. We're getting a trapper keeper. What is that? Trapper keeper.
Put their pictures.
Yeah, it's.
You can see more pictures at the left of the. Teacher,
Yes.
there are more pictures at the left of the big picture.
This one?
At left? Yes. Más arriba.
Ah,
Ah,
Hey,
ahí,
there,
sí,
there.
estaba bien, estaba bien.
yeah, you're right.
Oh, it's a
Ah.
Folder. It's a folder, yes. But the folder, yeah, has different compartments, I can see. That's why it has a pencil pocket inside. Yeah, okay. Yeah, here you can put pens. These are the different, yeah, I got it. Es como una especie de carpeta also, right? Like a folder with different compartments.
yes.
Yeah.
It was a
Okay.
fold that has the picture of one of the lovers. I don't know how to say it.
Star
Amados.
Wars. Sorry?
How do I say amado?
Amado?
Loved?
Beloved?
Yes.
Beloved?
Yes, like one of the beloved of the movie
For a fan.
R2D2, I think.
Yeah. Here, this is what you were talking about with video cassettes.
Yes.
Blockbuster videos. Yeah. Unbelievable. This is something probably you don't remember because you were too little. O.J. Simpson's chase.
The
No.
persecution.
The chase, yeah, when he was running away from the police here, and all the police cars behind him. Yeah, this is the telephone you were talking about, Tracy.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Mm-hmm.
This is very old. Yes. Now this is something I think I don't remember plastic raincoats. No.
No, in Chile.
Yeah, it never rains.
Yes.
It rains
Nintendo.
in Concepcion.
A Nintendo.
I saw that.
Nintendo systems, yes.
Yes.
Hard candy rings on every fingers. No, I don't know. Do you remember that?
No.
No. This kind of notebook.
No.
Not this type of sneakers. Cups and planets. Yes.
My boyfriend maybe knows.
Yeah.
I don't.
Saved by the Bell.
No.
This TV show, no?
Yes.
Yes, I also remember it. Do you remember this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mrs. Doubtfire? I don't know the name in Spanish.
No?
In Spanish, I don't remember.
Yeah. What? But do you remember the film?
Yes.
Yes.
This Special Dad.
Mhm.
Yes. No, I don't remember that.
No.
The Reach. Muriel, you
No.
like Nickelodeon?
Yeah, like a Nickelodeon.
Yeah. Bracelet? No.
I know them, but they weren't here, I think, by the 90s.
No. Macarena. Do you remember these dances?
Sure.
Yes.
Macarena, yes. Liv Smacker, best flavor forever. No?
Nope. Yes.
Do you remember that?
Yes, I
Yes.
loved it.
What do you remember about it?
It's also a series.
Sorry?
It's also a series. A series of I don't remember. It was a family,
Yeah.
and there was this cousin that arrived to the city. and I don't remember so much, but I think he's like kind of not rebel, but a lost case.
Sorry, what?
A lost case. I don't know how to say it. Like if you compared him with his cousins, he was very like he didn't study. He liked rap, I think.
Yeah.
That kind of things. And the cousins were like the best of the college or something like that. I don't remember.
He is like a poor young man and from problems in his house. Is sent to by his mother to live with his aunt, uncle and cousin, aunt, uncle and cousin in this Bel Air mansion. And they are like very fancy.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go on.
Oh, yes.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
What was that?
It's a personal Nintendo.
Personal Nintendo, yeah. Did you play with that?
Yes, a lot.
A lot. Okay, let's go on. Do you remember this?
Yes.
Yes? Did you have enough time to use it?
Yes.
Yes.
What do you remember about them? I mean, about using them?
Their first computer was very basic.
Basic, yeah?
Basic.
Was very basic, yeah? Was in black and white.
It was very expensive.
Very expensive,
I mean,
yeah?
Yes. Now they can also be very expensive, but I remember it was like very fancy have one in your house.
Definitely, yeah. And the problem was internet connection. That you had to use, I mean, if you use internet, you didn't use a telephone, fixed telephone.
Yes.
Yes.
The sound.
And the internet sounds, yes. So you couldn't use the internet very late because it sounded on the whole house.
Yeah.
And typical my mom, like, I want to use the telephone.
Yes.
Yeah, right. Yes.
I remember then.
Sorry?
I remember the Encarta.
Sorry? You remember what?
Like the first Wikipedia.
Yes, yes.
The first encyclopedia.
Yeah. Encyclopedia. Yes.
Yes. There I learned to use Excel, Word, PowerPoint because I hadn't many games. So I really like the computer and I like to be there. And
yeah, before using Word, there was something else that was called Word Perfect, maybe?
I'm sorry?
Before Word, I mean, when you wanted to write a text, you use something like Word Perfect. Do you remember that or no? It's older than that. No,
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
No, that was
you had like a notes program where
Sorry?
you hadn't this there was a like a program where you could write a lot, but you couldn't make like all these changes or put pictures or anything. You only
No.
could write.
It was like a typewriter, actually.
Yes.
Basically, yeah. But I remember that before Word, maybe late 80s, there was a program called Word Perfect. And I remember that you had to make a combination of, I don't know, F2 plus 3 plus 4. So I remember I had a piece of paper here with all the equivalents to write the text. It was crazy, yeah.
Mhm.
It was to make combinations of letters. Okay, very old. Okay, this is something you remember.
Yes.
Walkman, yeah?
Mhm.
Sure. I had one.
Discman, because Walkman was with a cassette, no?
Yes.
Yeah, this is a Walkman. No, sorry, a Discman, yeah. No, I think this is... frosted tips. I don't think that here, this was very usual, no? No. The 90s.
No.
No. No, I don't think so. This
No.
is Austin Powers for Halloween. This was a film, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
No.
Monica Lewinsky, no? No, you were too young to see that. Okay.
She was the secretary of the president, right?
Yes. This is a film that I like. Home Alone.
Yes.
Yes.
Every Christmas is still
Every
on.
Christmas.
Yes.
I still like it. Yeah. I don't remember this. Do you?
It's like a
Beepers.
beeper.
Beepers.
Beeper.
Yeah.
Yes.
Beepers.
The
Beepers.
beeper. Didn't have one, but I know it.
Do you?
All
Do
the
you use it?
no.
No.
I used it when I worked at a hospital in Concepcion in the year 2015.
Okay.
We used them.
But what was the benefit of a beeper over in comparison to a telephone, for example? A cell phone.
No, I think you can't receive the call, just text
No.
next.
Yes. It's like a message only.
But it's something exclusive. I mean, probably if you use in your work, you know it's exclusive for your work.
And you have to call like a secretary, I don't know,
Okay, so the call.
And that person send the text. You can send the text directly to the beeper.
Okay. So the only thing is that you know that you have to call.
Yeah, like something urgent.
Yeah, something urgent, and you must get in contact with the hospital or whatever. Yeah. Okay. No, I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
What is that? No.
Yes.
Aqua, yeah.
What is this? Barbie girl. Do you remember this?
Yes.
What
But
was it?
the one before I remember also.
What was it?
They have a famous song like "I'm a Barbie girl."
The one before.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
No. No.
Yes.
Yes. Elmo.
Didn't like it, but I remember.
I never like it.
You didn't like it?
No.
She was so pretty.
Mhm.
What is this?
The Silence of the Lambs.
Ah,
Hannibal.
yeah. Silence of the Lambs.
Picture.
Yes,
Mm.
yes. Well, Kurt Cobain. Yeah.
No.
My favorite singer of all time.
Sorry, Andrea?
Kurt Cobain is my, and Nirvana is my favorite band from all time.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Yes.
I didn't know he was part of Nirvana. I thought he was a soloist.
Mm.
No. Okay. Preparing for the 21st century.
Mm.
Yeah,
The end of the world.
the end of the world. Yes. Okay. Well, here you have had the possibility of thinking
I
about.
remember
Yeah.
Chocolito,
Chocolito. What is that? The ice cream?
an ice cream. Yes.
But the ice cream is still.
But I remember having eaten at 90s because after that I didn't eat ice cream.
Okay. Okay, so those was, I mean, that was the last part of the ice cream story for you. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Shall we go for a break now? Because then I would not like to interrupt the rest of part of the, so we can go for a break for 15 minutes and then we continue. Is that right?
Okay. Mhm.
Okay,
Okay.
see you in 15 minutes. Okay, good. Corralón and Andrea. Okay. Well, let's see. Now I will show you a video about, I mean, the video is just music. I want you to pay attention to the details. The video is about how a teenager of the 90s used to live. Okay? So we're going to make a comparison between what life used to be like at that time and now, especially for teenagers. Okay? I will share my screen.
Nuevo Nestlé Goodness Defensas y Flora Intestinal. Un yogurt con millones de probióticos para Bit, la forma de ganar 80 lucas al día mientras manejas más seguro.
Okay. Let's see. How could you compare, I mean, life of a teenager in the 90s and nowadays?
I was the little annoying sister.
You want a little annoying sister, yeah? Okay. What else caught your attention?
I remember my sister. She's 8 years older than me. She used to go home with her friends, her girlfriends, and listen to music, and I don't know what she did, but I remember they used my radio to listen CDs.
Yeah. Okay, so that was one of the activities. Do you think that teenagers now don't do that?
No,
Hmm?
or there's Spotify, so I don't think so. YouTube.
Okay. So in other words, they don't get together in order to listen to music.
I don't know what they do.
Okay, but that was something different. I mean, you remember that part of your experience. Okay, what else? What other comparison can you make? I mean,
she have a telephone
yeah,
and
I
a
mean,
radio.
a fixed telephone.
Yeah.
In your bedroom. Yeah, right. What else? Now everybody
think-
has a cell phone.
No. And I think now the teenagers has less connection with the people in the house and the parents. It's not normal now with the teenager that your parents just enter in your bedroom or your brother or sister. So because now the connection is more to inside, maybe just the telephone, the cell phone and the social medias, but in the 19 was different, like the video, all the family connected.
Or probably your parents saying a text like, take the dirty clothes.
Yeah, okay. So that would have a difference, okay. What else? Sorry, I mean, according to what Covadonga said, that there was more contact between one member of the family and another, more direct contact.
Yes, but
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, now, yeah. What else can you say?
Well, the decor of the room, totally
Okay.
different.
What's the difference?
And the poster.
Yeah. Now, people don't use posters, I think, anymore.
No, people use like print photos.
Yeah.
And they are a wall.
Yeah. Okay.
My brother is 18, and he has posters on his.
Yes, my niece has posters, BTS posters in the bedroom.
Yeah. And the posters are just, I mean, the way we used to put them, no. There are more.
Yeah, the same.
Yeah, the
For my
same.
niece at least is the same.
Yeah.
No, for him it's like more revolutionary stuff.
Okay. Any other difference that you could see?
The life diary.
Okay.
Now the teenagers doesn't use it.
Don't use it. Yeah.
Don't use it.
Don't use it.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. What else did you notice? Yeah, on the night table, there were some things that are, I mean, no longer used, I think. Did you see that? Let's see if I don't know if I could show you the video well, because it's 360. So perhaps if you can watch it in your computers, I mean, I can publish it. Yeah, for you to do it. I mean, it's
I
in
think the principal difference is that she wasn't stick to the computer the whole day.
She wasn't stuck. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. She wasn't stuck to the computer. That is okay. She had more interaction with other things. Okay, the video is in enlaces.
The watch, the alarm.
Tracy?
I don't. Yes. I use Alexa now, so I don't know if someone used this watch, this alarm.
Yeah, but it's not an alarm clock, no? It's a spec because it has a radio.
Oh.
A radio clock. If we are talking about the same thing, I don't know.
Yes.
Because one thing is the alarm clock, I can't remember.
Yes, it's not a clock. It's a radio clock.
It's a radio clock. Okay. Yeah. So there you have everything together. I still have mine, and it still works. Okay.
I have this smart. I don't know what Alexa is, but it's like
it's like what?
Muriel, you are muted.
Thank you. Alexa is like an intelligent system, a smart system, and you can say like, Alexa, place this on, Alexa, search this, and without using your hands.
Yeah. Later on, I will ask you to teach me how to use Alexa, because I have tried and it doesn't work. I don't know how to make it work.
You have to say, Alexa.
Yeah, but how do I activate her?
Sure.
Yeah, I know, but how do I start using it? Do you understand?
You have to plug the. You have to plug it to the. I don't know how to say it. Enchufarlo a la corriente.
To plug it in, yeah, in the outlet, yeah.
In the what?
Yeah, in the outlet on the wall.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you connect it to your phone. You have to download an app.
Yeah.
And you can tell her things that, for example, I connect in my phone Spotify to Alexa, and then she can use my Spotify platform to put music. Alexa, stop.
And that's
it?
Yeah, but it's only connected to the applications you have in your telephone.
Yes. For example, if I can have the laundry, the robot vacuums.
Yeah. For example.
The TV. What else? The lights.
Yeah.
The
How do you do it with the lights? How do you do it with the lights? How do
can
you
on
connect
and
the
off.
lights to?
They are special.
Yes, very special. They Wi-Fi.
Okay, but you have to change your
So
light.
change the
Yeah.
colors on, off, stuff like that.
Okay.
They
Okay,
have
that
to
makes
be
sense.
on
With
Wi-Fi.
Bluetooth, I think. No,
YouTube?
Wi-Fi.
no Bluetooth.
No, no Bluetooth.
No
Wi-Fi.
Bluetooth,
Yeah.
Wi-Fi. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I will continue trying. Okay, good. Andrea, you have been very silent today.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay. So, returning, well, could you watch the video better then? Yeah, anything else to say about the video?
I remember something else. I used to have an agenda.
A diary.
It wasn't a diary.
What was it then?
It was like a normal agenda. Agenda.
Agenda
I don't know.
is something, you have the word agenda in English, but it's different. Agenda is,
Yes, I'm sorry. I know. Like
Yeah.
something. Yes.
Mhm.
It was an agenda. I don't know how to say it,
Is it
how to call it,
notebook?
because
A notebook?
it has the days
Yeah.
and you don't use it. You use it like a calendar, but it has this. The thing is, it has it had this character like a witch,
Uh-huh.
a little witch that she grows with us. She's very famous. I don't know her name. Do you know it?
Uh,
Pascualina?
Yes,
yeah, it was a diary, wasn't it? It was a notebook and a diary, no?
it was a mixed. I don't know. It was weird because you had the days.
Yeah. Yes.
But I didn't use it like a diary. I don't know,
Did you use it as a notebook?
like an agenda to write the tests.
A
I don't know.
diary. That's a diary.
Yeah, I guess more than a diary, because when you are young, you don't have a lot of responsibilities
Yeah.
to write. So it was like their diary. Today, something.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, but if we compare a teenager's life at that time and now, what differences can you see? You have mentioned some of them. People, I mean, more contact with the rest of the family, more interaction with that. People, I mean, now people don't enter into a room. I mean, don't open the door and get into the room without, I mean, knocking on the door. Yeah. What else?
I think we were physically more active, because at least when I was younger, I used to ride the bike with my friends and stuff, and now the kids don't do that. They just sit and play with the cell phone.
Okay, more physically active. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because the girl had a computer inside the bedroom, but she was not there. She was not stuck, as you said, there. Okay.
Yes, not 24/7 like children today.
Yes. Okay. Any other difference? What's about the boyfriend in the bedroom? And the boyfriend.
I don't know if in Chile that happened. I guess it's not
Definitely
normal.
not.
Not normal, like no. I guess I
You
don't
think that in the
remember if
90s it was not like that here in Chile.
yeah, I guess right now it's like, yeah, he's my friend.
Yeah, now it's sorry, I
It's
don't know
more,
if I was-
I guess it's more common that to the children's or young people be with a boy in your own bedroom. That doesn't mean that it's probably a boyfriend or a girlfriend, but I guess it's more common to the parents.
now.
Yeah,
It's more common than in the 90s.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably with the same rules, like don't close the door and stuff like that. But
okay, the door open. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
I think in the 19 was not allowed to enter with the boyfriend in the bedroom. That's
Yeah.
not, yeah. And maybe now.
Sorry, to enter.
To enter. And maybe now it's not allowed to, but the teenagers are more
Rebels?
Yes, rebels, and they say it's my problem, it's not your problem, mom. So
okay, yeah. So in that sense, it would be more acceptable, socially acceptable now than in the 90s.
Yes.
At least people have more, I mean, have got used to it more than in the 90s. Yeah. Okay.
She has a big TV.
Sorry, Tracy?
She has a big TV in her bedroom with this profound back.
Yeah.
Not LED TV.
Okay, yeah, right. Okay. Any other difference? No? Okay. Let me check some things. Remember, when you use the verb listen, the verb is not only listen, I mean, escuchar. It's listen to music, listen to the radio, okay? And something that we haven't studied in detail, but we will do now, I mean, I will upload some material for next class, is when you, I mean, this word is maybe sometimes a problem because we tend to overuse it. In Spanish, we use the word de, el, la, los, las, almost with all nouns. In English, the use of the is restrictive. Actually, you use it, I mean, most of the time you don't use it. You use it exceptionally. For example, when you talk about, you use plural nouns. For example, teenagers. If I refer to teenagers in general, you don't say the teenagers, right? You say teenagers. Now, if you are referring to a special group of teenagers, then you say the teenagers of the 90s. That is correct. Do you understand it? Yes? Let me take note of that, and I will upload some material with the use of the. Yeah, this is something we went to. Okay, good. Well, closing this topic, that is this comparison, I would like to change the topic drastically, I mean, completely, okay? We are going to talk about beauty. look at the word beauty, what words do you associate with the word beauty?
Pretty.
Sorry?
Pretty.
Pretty?
Mhm.
Pretty. What else?
Handsome.
Handsome. What else?
Body.
Sorry?
Body.
Body.
Good looking.
Okay.
Hair.
Sorry?
Hair.
Hair.
Hairdressing.
Sorry?
Hairdressing.
Hairdressing. Okay.
Nails.
Sorry?
Nails.
Nails.
Makeup.
Okay.
Clothes.
Sorry?
Clothes.
Crowd?
Clothes.
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 What else?
Shoes.
Shoes?
Yeah.
Okay, here we have a lot of different words referring to what you see from outside. Yeah. Let's see, in your opinion, what makes a person beautiful?
Being kind and gentle.
Being kind and gentle? Okay. What else?
For me, you can separate two kind of beautiful: the physical beautiful and the inside beautiful or characteristic
Beauty, you
beautiful.
mean? Beauty.
Beauty. Yeah.
Beauty.
Beauty.
Inside
Beauty.
or internal beauty and physical
Yes.
beauty. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. Anything else? What makes a person beautiful? No? Let's see, what do people do to make themselves look beautiful? Many things.
I think if you are good with yourself, you look beautiful.
Okay, that is in relation to the previous question. Okay, yeah. If you feel good with yourself.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. But what do people do in order to make?
I think
Good.
people buy clothes
People buy clothes.
and shoes and perfumes and makeup and use and wear it.
Okay. Okay, so people invest money on clothes, shoes, makeup. What else?
Yes. Perfumes.
Perfumes. Okay. Anything else?
On skin.
Sorry?
On your skin.
On your what happens on your skin?
You make treatments.
Okay. Cream and all that. Yeah. Okay.
Surgery.
Surgery. Yeah. There were. Okay. Okay. Let's see if you think about the physical image of a beautiful man or woman, never mind. Yeah, think about that. And write 3 adjectives. Do you understand?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
I think big eyes. It's
But
all
that
right.
is not, sorry, big, okay. I said adjective. So big eyes is an adjective and a noun. We can, okay. Big-eyed, only one adjective, okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Shiny.
Shining, yeah.
For hair. I don't know.
Shining here,
Yes.
okay. Yeah. Anything else?
Beauty skin.
Sorry?
Beauty skin.
Beautiful,
I mean, yeah,
beautiful skin,
Mhm.
beautiful. Okay, in order to make it adjective, de piel hermosa. That would be the translation, the same as big-eyed, es como de ojos grandes. Do you understand it? Yeah. Just to make them adjectives. Beautiful skinned, okay. What else?
Illuminated.
Sorry, illuminated?
Yes. For skin also.
Oh yeah. Okay, illuminated. Yeah. What else? Andrea, what else?
Beautiful smile.
Okay, I said adjectives.
How
If
can I
it's
say that in
adjective,
adjective?
Yeah, it is adjectives. I mean characteristics, that is what I mean.
Smiley?
Okay,
something
smiley.
special.
Yeah, smiley or smiling. Yeah,
Um,
smiling. That is an adjective.
Special.
Special. Okay. Muriel.
Mm, I don't know, like an stocky person, a little strong.
Strong. Okay, strong. Yeah. Andrea?
Fit. Fit.
Sorry?
Fit.
Freak?
Like fit. No, fit like from
Can
fitness.
you write it, please?
fit from fitness.
Ah, fit, well fit.
Well,
I don't know if that we're talking about. Well fit. Is that what you, yeah, well fit? Okay, well fit. Well, after having all these adjectives, how can you complete that sentence then? What is beauty?
Beauty is feeling good about yourself and doing things to make you feel pretty.
Sorry, again there?
I said that beauty is doing things, no, feeling good about yourself and doing things that will make you feel pretty.
Okay, okay, good. Who else can read her sentence? What is beauty?
I guess something like that, like beauty is feeling good with yourself.
Okay. Okay. Covadonga?
Beauty is be strong, smiling, illuminate, beautiful skin.
Okay. Tracy, do you have another way to complete the sentence?
Beauty is feel special every day.
Is feeling special every day?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Let's see. Now you're going to listen to the beginning of a lecture. Yeah, and the lecture is on the concept of beauty. Okay, just listen to the lecture. Okay, and take notes of this. Wait, please. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, this is something that was open. Okay. My eyes are dry, so I cannot see. Wait. Where? Here it is.
(8.3) The changing face of beauty.
Now, today's lecture is the fourth in our series of lectures on the changing face of beauty. This week, I'll look at beauty in the modern world. Of course, remember also that I'm not just referring to female beauty, but concepts of male beauty too. Certainly, images of beautiful women or men are all around us. You can find them in fashion magazines, on TV, in movies. We all know what beautiful people look like, even if we are not beautiful ourselves. Yet, even in the modern world, what we see as beautiful is constantly changing. In the 1890s, the actress Lillian Russell was called the most beautiful woman in the world. She was 165 pounds, that is 75 kilos. In 1967, the fashion model Twiggy was seen as the perfection of beauty, and she weighed just 91 pounds, which is 41 kilos. A big change in our perception of beauty in quite a short time. In the desire to be perfect, many people decide to change their appearance through surgery. Cosmetic surgery, which started as long ago as 1910, aims to improve our physical appearance. Then it was an expensive luxury. Now it's almost routine. Men who want more hair can have hair transplants or pec implants for a more masculine chest. Women have facelifts or tummy tucks to remove fat. The problem is not the size of your stomach or the amount of hair on your head. The problem is that today, more than in any other time in history, we choose to identify ourselves by our appearance. We all want to be beautiful because we all think beautiful people lead better lives. Another common way we try to change our appearance is by dieting. Do you sometimes worry about your weight? Many people do. In 1950, diet products were worth $100 million a year. Today, the diet industry is worth over $50 billion a year.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Which of the ideas we talked about previously were in a way referred to on the tape?
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question?
And which of the ideas we talked about first, I mean, before the tape, were mentioned in, or were referred to on the tape?
Surgery.
Surgery, okay.
We didn't mention, but weight.
Okay,
I
wait.
said body. I said body.
Yes, yeah. Well, but body is weight plus other things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well fit.
Wealthy?
Well fit, and Andrea, I think.
Ah, well fit.
Well fit.
Okay, well fit. Okay. Yeah.
Because the concept, the notion about well fit has changed.
Mm-hmm. In what way has it changed?
Because before, I don't know, nice, you could think a very skinny person was very healthy. And I think most of the people now knows it isn't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think that concept of beauty was very bad because it leads to a lot of young girls having eating disorders. And I think that's why it's very good that the concept of beauty and the whole body positive movement has evolved our conscious in trying to feel beautiful and no matter what you look like.
Mm-hmm. Well, now you can see some commercials on TV, for example, Wrangler commercial where you can see different bodies, I mean, different women with different weights.
Yes, yeah. real bodies, because what you see on the internet, on TV, it's not always real. So the photographs are always touched with, I don't remember the software, Photoshop, and we thought that was perfection or that was beauty, and really it is not. We are not like that.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I guess the few years the industry take more consciousness about that, because people get tired about the perfect people doing perfect things on TV, and that is not the typical. I mean, I'm not saying that the models or people like that are fake, because they're probably how they are, but it's normal have big hips, big hips.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, yeah, a big nose, and not having a perfect skin, and that's the normal.
Yeah, that's real people.
Yeah.
I think the problem isn't the picture of the model you're seeing, but the things she has to do to get there. You only see picture. You don't see that she almost doesn't eat anything. She does a lot of exercise, maybe. Another problem she has, probably psychological or about relationships.
Yeah.
And that, I think that's the real problem, because I don't know, maybe adults too, but in teenagers it has a lot of risk because they think this is natural. So if you can teach them that this is not natural and how the model got there, I think it could be easier change this paradigm
Mhm.
of beauty.
Yeah, these patterns of beauty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think a good thing about social media is that we are close to famous people, and famous people upload videos of their real life, where their mothers or fathers they do stuff when they're not on a movie and they're fat, or they're not with without makeup, and we are allowed to see them on a more real face.
Mhm. Yeah.
I think that's something we have to potenciar,
Empowered.
empower with the time,
Uh-huh. Okay.
because we still see perfect bodies of the perfumes publicity and the movies. Wonder Woman is still perfect. So I think that is going to be, that's not going to change, but I think what we can do is to open the door of what is under all those bodies, or all the sacrifices, all the not normal things.
Mm. Yeah. All the things they have to do to get, and I mean, at what is not at any cost. That's the thing.
Yes, and it's not something natural and permanent. The actors, they go fat, then they have to diet and do a lot of sacrifices to get to the paper they have to play. And the models too had a life that is.
Yeah. Most of the time they starve, you know.
I think so. I mean, it's not easy.
Oh, yeah. Let's see, I will ask you to go to the Yogursos. I will download, no, the opposite, I will publish actually. You will download, wait. Please go to Material Docente and download The Changing Face of Beauty, okay? Okay. Okay, here you have some incomplete notes, okay, about this lecture. So I will ask you to listen again and complete the missing information. Is that right?
Okay.
Okay. Wait, let me enlarge this. Okay. I will play it again.
8.3 The Changing Face of Beauty.
Now, today's lecture is the fourth in our series of lectures on the changing face of beauty. This week, I'll look at beauty in the modern world. Of course, remember also that I'm not just referring to female beauty, but concepts of male beauty too. Certainly, images of beautiful women or men are all around us. you can find them in fashion magazines, on TV, in movies. We all know what beautiful people look like, even if we are not beautiful ourselves. Yet, even in the modern world, what we see as beautiful is constantly changing. In the 1890s, the actress Lillian Russell was called the most beautiful woman in the world. She was 165 pounds, that is 75 kilos. In 1967, the fashion model Twiggy was seen as the perfection of beauty, and she weighed just 91 pounds, which is 41 kilos. A big change in our perception of beauty in quite a short time. In the desire to be perfect, many people decide to change their appearance through surgery. Cosmetic surgery, which started as long ago as 1910, aims to improve our physical appearance. Then it was an expensive luxury. Now it's almost routine. Men who want more hair can have hair transplants or pec implants for a more masculine chest. Women have facelifts or tummy tucks to remove fat. The problem is not the size of your stomach or the amount of hair on your head. The problem is that today, more than in any other time in history, we choose to identify ourselves by our appearance. We all want to be beautiful because we all think beautiful people lead better lives. Another common way we try to change our appearance is by dieting. Do you sometimes worry about your weight? Many people do. In 1950, diet products were worth $100 million a year. Today, the diet industry is worth over $50 billion a year.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, let me share to see the, I cannot read it. Okay, let's see. Well, lecture number
4.
4. Let's be lecture series, anybody?
Changing face.
Sorry,
Changing face of beauty.
sorry, I cannot hear you well, Andrea.
The changing face of beauty.
Right. The changing face, right, good. The changing face of beauty. The topic? Anybody?
Beauty in the modern world.
Beauty in the modern world, right? Letter D?
Male.
Male.
Yeah. Let's see. Images of beautiful people in letter E?
Modern world.
No. No. Anybody? Anybody? In fashion magazines, TV, movies.
Oh.
Yeah. Fashion magazines,
TV and movies.
TV, movies. Okay. Sorry, fashion magazines, on TV and movies. Yeah. Idea of what is beautiful is? Anybody?
Constantly changing.
Constantly changing, right. Right. Constantly changing, okay. Lillian Russell, okay. How much did she weigh?
91 pounds.
No.
She was 165 pounds, 75 kilos.
5 pounds. That is in kilos, that is?
75.
75. 75 kilos, right. Okay. Twiggy in the 60s, how much did she weigh?
91.
91.
91, almost half. And that is
41, 41 kilos.
1 kilos. Yes. And she was 165, I think, centimeters tall. Yeah. Do you know Twiggy? No. No.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Let's see. Wait. I have to close this too. Okay. Cosmetics surgery started
1910.
1910. Yes. Okay. Improve our physical appearance. Now almost, that's a J.
Almost routine.
Routine.
Luxury routine. A luxury.
It was very expensive in the past, but now it's almost routine. By the way, this is out of the tape, but what is tummy tucks?
Like, yeah, the rollitos.
No,
Los
No.
rollitos?
no.
I think
Tummy
it's like a
tucks?
lipo.
Lipo. That's meaning. Liposuction is well, there is a abdominoplasty. I mean, there is a technical word, but this is the word that everybody uses. I mean, it's not technical. Tummy tucks. Tummy tuck one, tummy tucks several. Lipo. Right. Rollo means it's wait a minute. That is fat fold. That's the word. Fat fold.
But I think tummy is like
Tummy is-
barriga.
Yes, yeah, that's right. But fat fold maybe is excess of fat anywhere in your body. So you may have tummy fat fold.
Okay.
Yeah. So we choose to, that's okay.
Identify ourselves by our appearance.
Identify ourselves by our appearance. Right, terrible. Okay, let's see, diets, brain products worth. Letter L.
100 million.
100 million, and today over
50
billion.
billion.
3 billions.
50 billion. Okay, in the past was 100 million, and now is over 50 billion. How much is a billion in English?
It has 11 zeros, I think.
But in English, how much is a billion?
If
1,000 million?
1,000 million. Yeah. So it's much more than in Spanish, okay? Right. Okay, girls, good. Well, let's see. Here we have an element that we didn't mention in our discussion, but that is how the concept of beauty changes throughout history. I definitely was born in the wrong period of time. Okay. Let's see. Any comment about this lecture?
No.
No? No? What do you think about this idea that beautiful people have better lives? What do you think about that?
I think we don't agree at all. Because it's so relative that you don't have to have a better life just because you're beautiful. It doesn't go hand in hand.
But I guess you have
agree.
better options.
Yeah?
Only because you're beauty.
You're beautiful.
Yes.
You're beautiful,
I
you have
think-
better options.
Yeah.
Can
Like
you,
a first impression. I don't know.
I
Yeah.
think because of the culture we have about beauty, people tend to agree or like the canons, is okay? Canons?
Standards.
Standards of beauty that they see at the TV. So if
TV.
on
TV.
On TV. So they prefer beauty than ugly, and this is the beauty that they consume, that they buy.
They prefer beautiful people than ugly people.
Yes, but this concept of beauty is the beauty they see on TV.
Yeah.
I'm going to give about an example about migration. Chilean people, I think it's not racist at all in general, but if they receive or they are talking with Russian people, Russian person, or British, or I don't know, blonde, blue eyes, tall person, instead of I don't know, shorter, or fat, or
overweight, not fat. Fat is
overweight. Yes, fat is
in English is not the same. Fat is a sort of derogative.
Fat is like saying nigger or not?
Yeah, in a way, yes. It's a bit offensive. I mean, you can use fat in other contexts, but fat people, you are fat? No, you're overweight. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Overweight. Or black. Well, now we can see black skins. I think that, migrants. Immigrants that have these standards of beauty have better options.
Definitely.
Of in here for everything. I mean, jobs. If you are going to buy something, the guard are going to look at you better than if you're a black person. I think in general, the standards of beauty affect them in all aspects.
Yeah, in Chile, if you are blue-eyed or blonde, you are not an immigrant. You are a foreigner, or not? Yeah. Immigrants are black, yes, or at least dark-skinned. Yeah. I have a colleague who is American, blonde, blue-eyed, and he's been living in Chile for over 20 years. And the other day, he told me that he was talking to the man in his building, and the guy there, the guard, told him, Eric is his name, Don Eric, qué tremendo el problema con los inmigrantes, está tan lleno el edificio de inmigrantes, Don Eric, es terrible el problema, estos gallos que se vienen a meter aquí. And he said, what was I supposed to say? Because you are not an immigrant, you're a foreigner, because he's blonde, blue-eyed, American, so it's different, right? But he couldn't believe
that's for immigrants and for us too, because if you are blue-eyed or blonde or skinny or tall, you get better positions.
Yeah.
Or better treatment.
Better treatment, better jobs. Yeah. Any other opinion about this? Covadonga, you have been silent.
I agree with Tracy. If you are beautiful, sorry, you have more choice. I mean, for a job or for a better position inside your job.
Mm-hmm. You can
yes,
be
also. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess for the same famous people, I don't know, I think in Adele, she has overweight.
She was overweight.
Yeah, and he was like, yeah, she's pretty, but he's overweight. And now she's pretty, totally pretty, because she's skinny.
Yeah.
And I guess for women, it's still physical things more important than men.
I mean, physical appearance is more important than for women
Yeah,
than for men.
Yeah, because you can see all the girls famous, like, I don't know, all the Kardashians, all the, I don't know, Dua Lipa, Miley Cyrus, and all this kind of girls trying to be beauty always, but that is not the same for men.
And skinny.
Yeah, of course, and skinny.
Yes, all skinny.
Yeah. There is a lot to be done. A lot to be done. Yes. Okay, girls. Well, we're going to stop here and continue next week. When I am a little bit confused about, wait a minute. When is the second recess week? Is it the first week of November, right? No.
November 30.
November 30? No.
Yes.
I'm talking about the recess week. Is it? No.
That was the final test. The recess week is from October 12th to
next week.
17th. Next
11. Yeah, all the week of the October 11.
Three recess weeks or two?
One. I think just one.
Just one.
I don't have any.
Just the next week.
The next
week?
Yeah, the next week.
Yes.
Next week is a recess holiday?
Yes.
Yes.
Not for me.
Are you sure?
I'm not sure because we Tracy not send or
No, I'm sure I saw it on the calendar, and
yes.
They sent at the beginning of the year.
So there are three, because according to my information, the first week of November.
Well, I'm sorry. I think it could be different because we are from INTA and you're from Agronomía.
Yes, maybe.
Who is from INTA? Who is from Agronomía, please?
Everyone.
INTA.
Everybody's from INTA. So
yes,
INTA
and we don't have vacation. We don't know that.
Really? I think we have.
We don't know how we don't have holiday. Okay, 1 week is nothing.
No, but there is a recess week for classes at least.
And we're on thesis, so it's not real.
For us, in the first year, the next week is recess week because I'm going on vacation.
I will confirm me because I need to check because I have a confusion here.
This class is from Agronomía, so it could be different. It can have different holidays.
Okay. Yeah.
Than on INTA because.
Yeah. But I will check anyway. And I will confirm you by mail. Is that right?
Okay.
Okay. See you next week or in 2 weeks. I don't know.
Or in 3 weeks.
Or in no, will be too much. Okay. See you
for
soon.
Christmas.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.